Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 13 of the second season of March Comes In Like a Lion today, and it's been really impressive to see Ina's attitude during this whole situation involving this bullying at her school. And yeah, it's just I just really love her determination and how she's like fighting against this. So I'm also really happy that now there's this teacher who's handling this situation really well as well. So I just really loved how he confronted this bully's mother. And he just told her straight how things are, like pretty much how even though there's no proof that her doctor did anything, that like she bullied someone, there also isn't any proof that she didn't do it. So I really loved how he pointed that out, and I wonder if that's going to make her maybe think a bit more about this and like like be wondering about if her doctor is really innocent or not. But yeah, either way, the episode ended with this teacher telling Akari and Ina what they are going to do next. So I'm really excited to see which kind of changes are maybe going to happen at this school. And yeah, I really feel like this teacher is going to be like really helpful for this. Is already being like really helpful, but maybe it will be like the trigger for a big change. So I'm really hopeful about this and just really can't wait to see what exactly is going to happen. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start this episode. This was such a beautiful moment with Ina telling those things to Akari. Yeah, this pretty much how it ended. I'm just really happy about this. This was really good. I must say that I have always enjoyed these three sisters a lot, but I never expected like to be so. I'm not too sure how to put it, but I wasn't expecting Ina to be so like relevant in a way. And I mean, not exactly for the best reasons, because it's about her being bullied, so that's never good. But I'm really amazed by everything so far. And it's the thing, it always felt like these Caesars were going to be like really relevant to Ray, like to help him go through these moments. So that's what I'm trying to say. It was a bit of a surprise to see such a important story about the sisters themselves. I'm really happy about it. Oh. Hmm. Probably not like you meant, though. Exactly. It's really easy to say something like that, but not actually mean it. I believe he wants to help her because this is not good for her either. She's not going anywhere by having this attitude. I mean, that's why you need to try. That's a good point. I really like this teacher. This is really interesting to see your point of view on this. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Was actually doing something. Damn, basically removing the bullies so that way they are free to talk the others without having to worry. That was really smart of him. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to show with their actions from now on, not with words. Hmm. It's hard. Hmm. I really like where this is going. It feels like things are really about to change. I mean, they already are. What this teacher is doing. It's a letter? Oh, is it Chio? Oh, it's her! Damn, that's so nice. I hope she's doing better. To cheer her up as well. Heart care center? Is that like a private place? Oh, more isolated, I guess. So it's not really a school. I'm so glad she's finally feeling some joy. 3 steps to making a friend. Oh, she remembered Ina. This is really beautiful. And that would be really nice. Man, this is just so good. Finally, good things happening. I'm happy for Chio to finally like be happy. Also for Ina to like for getting these great news and being happy about Chio. It's really good for both of them. Ooh, would probably be so nice to wake her up. Ooh, the cat is awake already. Oh, he feels that. This is this is how it should be, right? In a happy. Oh my god. He actually fell asleep and she had to wake him up. Ooh. So you had a lot of those. Hey, that's really nice. Like sharing with others when you have way too many. Man, there's so many beautiful screens. I really like how they do it. I mean, she's finally like a mix of emotions. I'm sure she's like getting a bit relieved, like feeling some hope and like really happy. I really hope it is. Yeah, I really hope it's over for the sake of all of them. Again, I don't wish anything bad to those bullies. It's more like they need help. See, a lot of times we don't even know about their situation. Oh, damn, look at this. I mean, she should go. Hmm. Man, this is so good. They're being honest about it. They're finally becoming friends. Man, I can't even fully describe how happy I am about this. Yeah, I mean, you did it all together, and that's what matters. Like the whole experience. Man, she's so adorable. And it's so nice to see her like this. Of happiness. That's not what happened though. I'm pretty sure she valued just the fact you were there. Goes back to how it's understandable that he wanted to do more, but he was really important for Ina. He was there for her. That's what matters. Holy, that's so nice of her. Like telling him how much it meant to her. She's so happy. That's a good way to put it. A small heroine. Man, this episode was something else. It's really hard for me to like emphasize enough how happy this made me. And especially considering how I've been extremely worried about her situation, like seeing all the bad things happening with her. But now it's finally happening, this much needed change at school. And in a big part, thanks to that new teacher. I'm really happy he stepped in and started doing something instead of just. It's hard to like explain it, but I feel like they even mentioned it. I think Ina even said it, that this teacher wasn't only like saying things and like not really doing anything. I don't know how to describe it. It's something that happens. Like some people pretty much pointing out like the problem and maybe like the solution they're thinking about, but then not actually doing something. But in this case, this teacher is really committed into like doing something here. So that was really nice, and especially when he asked those I think they were six. I'm not too sure about the number, but it's like he instantly knew who the like the group of bullies were. So it just made them go outside with different teachers. They would go to talk with each of them, I think, and that way the remaining students in that classroom, they they didn't have like the presence of those bullies. So they from that moment on, they I don't know how to say this, like they were free to speak their minds without being worried of the consequences, like without being afraid of what these bullies would do to them afterwards, because they weren't there. So that was a really smart way of handling it, and we could see that they were instantly sharing their thoughts and stuff, and like pretty much saying how they really felt about this whole situation. And then we even saw the like these bullies apologizing, but again, just like the teacher said, and just like it was quite obvious, they weren't really sincere or something about it. So they weren't being honest about like they didn't really mean what they said. They were apologizing, but again, it's not that hard to speak some words, but it's hard to actually mean it. And yeah, it was pretty visible that they weren't being honest about these apologies. So again, it made me a bit worried that things wouldn't really change, because they could just return to bullying others afterwards. But I don't know. I really feel, and that's what Ina feels as well, that maybe this is really the start of something good. That maybe this situation involving this bullying is coming to an end. So again, there was that moment with I believe it's Megumi, her name. I'm still not too sure. I think they call her by her either her second name or first name. Sometimes it's really hard for me to be completely sure about it. But either way, the girl this new teacher was talking with, she was at least being honest about how she felt. So pretty much her situation, and how she has like this pressure to do well at school and then get a good job and stuff. But yeah, she has this mentality that what if she does well at school and then she doesn't get a job, or just simply doesn't succeed in life. So she was pretty much being really negative about her future. I mean, you're never going to know if you will be successful or not, and like you just need to work hard for it. And again, I don't know how exactly to put it, but if you're not going to try, you're never going to know if you'll be successful or not. And one thing is for sure, if you don't do anything, you won't achieve anything either. So it's much more worth it to try it, to work hard for like in order to achieve your goals. And if you don't like achieve them, it doesn't mean that you should give up. I mean, there's always something that you can do. So it's all about never giving up. And of course, sometimes it's easier said than done. It really depends on like on the mentality of each person. Like each person is different, and they will have different ways of seeing like specific situations. But yeah, I was happy to at least understand a bit more how she's feeling about this, and that's why it's much more important to help these people as well, these bullies, because sometimes they are just in need of help as well. Like it's like their life outside of school is like really bad. They are probably suffering a lot outside of school, and then they use like these moments at school to let it out on others and to feel like they are in control of something. So again, this might be the case. I'm not saying it's like the case with every single bully, but it's all about like understanding the situation of everyone involved in the end. So again, just really loved how they did everything during this episode. It was really, really amazing. And yeah, I'm just really happy about Ina. It was really like warming to see her finally having some joy, and not only about like the situation at school right now and how things are feeling much better, but also the fact that she got some extremely good news about Shio, her friend. So apparently she's doing a lot better. She's at this. It feels like it's like a small ranch or something. She's there with her mother as well, I believe. And she's been having a good time there, and also learning about some really important things. So just really awesome to see Shio finally having some joy, and remembering Ina to the point of like even sending a letter and inviting her to visit her during summer. So yeah, that was again, it's some of the moments that really warms my heart. I really, really loved to see it happening, and I really hope that they show like Ina visiting Shio. I'm not too sure if that will happen, but it would be quite nice to see the two of them together once again, even if it's just for a while. But yeah, again, just really can't wait to see what will happen during these next episodes, and hopefully nothing bad will happen anymore at this school. At least, I mean, it's really hard to keep it forever because there's always going to be new students coming in. So it's all a matter of always making sure that they pay close attention to cases of bullying. And I mean, it's never easy, but always have to like work hard for it, especially these teachers and the ones who can actually make a change. So yeah, again, really excited to see how things will happen. So hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.